Rodney, before you do a show, you get nervous?
No, I don't get nervous, you kidding? You make me nervous. You're sexy, you kidding? I look at you, you hold my hand, I get excited. Hey, come on, watch my show tonight, huh? After the show, I'll have a few drinks, we'll hug and kiss, we'll get crazy. Come on, huh?
Rodney, I'm married.
So what? Tell your husband you're busy tonight. Tell me you have to meet a girlfriend. Tell him that, huh?
Why don't you tell him? He's shaving you.
Well, I tell you, nothing goes right.
Rodney Dangerfield, Nothing Goes Right. Starring Lenny Clark. Andrew Dice Clay. Bill Hicks. Tom Irera. Leifer. Robert Shimmel. Soel. And Rodney Dangerfield. Ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Dangerfield.
Thank you. Okay. All right, okay, all right. What a crowd. What a night. What a bullshit artist, huh? Now, I tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was a rough shape, you know? Last week I made love to an inflatable girl. Now I got an inflatable guy looking for me. I tell you what, girls, I never had any luck. I'm not a sexy guy. My dog found out we look alike. He killed himself. Oh, I know I'm not sexy. In high school, I was voted most likely to masturbate. That's okay. You kidding? And my wife, she didn't help either, my wife. She was afraid of the dark. She saw me naked. Now she's afraid of the light. Well, my wife, I never get a break. We made a rule we only smoke after sex. I got the same pack now since 1975. And my wife, she's up to 3 packs a day. It's all right, okay. That's all right, baby. All right. That's okay. Look, are you kidding? My wife, she told me I was 1 in a million. I found out she was right. That's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. You kidding? No respect at all. You kidding? No respect at all. When I was a kid, Halloween, my old man dressed me as a Hydra and took me to the dog show. What a childhood I had. My whole family were drunks. When I was missing, they put my picture in a bottle of scotch. What a childhood. My uncle's dying wish, he wanted me on his lap. He was in the electric chair. That's all right. We'll work it out. People will work it out. That's all right. Now, my doctor, too, that's another one. You know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombots. Know my doctor? Doctor, will you? What a doctor. He's really mixed up. He grabbed my knee and told me to cough and hit me in the balls with a hammer. I tell you, I don't know who to believe anymore. They say, love thy neighbors thyself. What am I supposed to do? Jerk him off, too? All right. Okay, that's it for you. That's okay. We'll work it out now. All right. All right, baby, all right. We're going to move along now. Okay, here's a guy who comes from Boston, the city of culture. Boston is here, too. Giving us such great people, Boston. People like Paul Revere, John Hancock, the Boston Strangler, and Lenny Clark. Let's make him happy. Okay, Lenny, here we are, baby. All right.
Rodney Dangerfield. Let him know. Is he great? Is he terrific? Johnny, all right. Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you very, very much. How's everyone doing? Y'all have a good day? Yeah, my day sucked, too. It's okay. I'm not like a lot of these guys you see on TV. Hi, hello, how are you? What a nice-looking crowd. Funny thing happened to me today. Nothing fucking funny happened to me today. I'm lying in bed around 7 o'clock this morning. I get in around 6:55, so I'm fighting for sleep. Wife comes bouncing into the bed, says, come on, Lenny, it's nice out. Let's go out and play, because she likes that. She's young. She's 15. Well, in a couple of months. But I said, honey... I said, I don't want to play. She said, what do you want to do? I said, why don't we have a couple of beers and watch some cartoons on TV? You're going to drink in the morning? I hate you when you drink. I said, good, because I hate you when I'm not drinking. This marriage is a lot of work, folks. I had no idea. I've been married about 3 years now. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to be simple, like, I'm home, dear, assume the position. Oh! No. Oh. There's a lot more to marriage than that, isn't it? There's loving and caring and hugging and lying and... Oh, good God. But, you know, hey, I'm glad. Because I married a woman. Did I tell you that right up front? I want to let you know. Because I love women. Women are probably the #1 reason why I'm not a homosexual today. Okay, I blew one guy, but I needed a ride real bad. Oh, you're great. I'm kidding you. I'm teasing you, folks. I didn't need the ride. See, the thing is, I couldn't be a homo if I wanted to because of my religion. You see, I'm a Catholic. Any Catholics here? Oh, great. Anybody used to be Catholic? Yeah! See, growing up as a Catholic was not that much fun for me. I didn't have that kind of fun. We didn't get to smoke. We didn't get to have sex. See, I was a victim of child abuse, folks. That's right. I did 9 years in a Catholic grammar school with nuns. For those of you who don't know what nuns are, nuns were fat little broads who never get laid, so they dress up like penguins and beat the piss out of kids like me. Oh. See, they taught me how to pray, and pray I do every time I fly. Because I hate to fly, ladies and gentlemen, I really do. Not because of plane crashes, don't get me wrong, I'm not a wimpy type guy. Plane crashes don't scare me for 3 very good reasons. I drink, I owe money, and I'm married. I go down in a plane crash, I'm up about $3 million, and I'm gonna have the best nap I've ever wanted in my life. What scares me are these Shiite Muslim terrorist bastards. Any of them in here tonight? They must all live at the airport. I mean, now look, Abdul, here's one with keys, come on. Now, this is a funny thing. These guys, these terrorist guys, they steal a plane worth millions of dollars. I can understand it. Then they blow it up, and they blame it on their religion. Now, who is this guy, Allah, and what has he got against airplanes? I mean, Jesus Christ was nailed to a cross. I don't flip out every time I get near wood. Come on, what's the connection? Oh. America, we don't take it from anybody, because look what happened. Earlier in this year, Iraq. Any Iraqis in here? Yeah, they're never around when you need those little towel-headed bastards, rug stitching. Well, I shouldn't get carried away, but you know, Iraq is smaller than Rhode Island, you know. And what they did was they had the audacity to blow up an American ship and kill 37 sailors, and we did nothing. They said, well, it was a mistake. Oh, well, don't worry about it. Hey, this was one time when I wanted to see Reagan just snap. Go over there, nuke Iraq, then get on TV, go, Iraq? I thought it was Iran. Iraq, Iran, hey, I'm only up by 1 letter. Cut me some slack. I'm an old guy. You got to look at it like this. If we went to war tomorrow, name a country that would help us. See, there isn't any. All these countries hate us. Canada, you think Canada would help us? Canada hates us. They just make believe they like us, so we let them go to Atlantic City. Canada? A tough country? Canada? What was the last war Canada was in? Come on. On a good day, our Salvation Army could kick their ass. Yeah, throw some towels at them. Yeah, get a blender for that big bastard. Yeah. Mexico? How's Mexico gonna help? They're already here. Now, there is one more that I want to mention to you before I leave. And that's the war on drunk driving, folks. A war that we are losing. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. How the hell are we gonna get any place? How are we gonna get home? How many are like me? How many need a drink in order to drive because you're nervous, Rex, worried about some drunk smashing into your car? How many of you folks like me? You're in your car, you may be having a drink, you may be having a smoke, you may be having sex, you're trying to keep your mind on what you're doing. You see the cops in the rearview mirror, you're watching them smash right into a truck in front of you. She's going for dental work, you're looking for a job in a carnival. Ridiculous, man, come on out. Hey, I've been Lenny Clark. If you like me, tell your friends like me, get some new friends.
Rodney, I put in the paper. You hit a home run in the Little League.
Really? Hey, that's great. Makes you feel good, huh, Teddy? Boy, when I was a kid, did I love to play ball. You couldn't keep me out of the schoolyard. In fact, last week, I went back to visit my old neighborhood. I was in the same schoolyard where I played ball when I was a kid. What a day I had, you know? Boy, what memories. There it is, the old schoolyard. Listen to that. That's youth. Oh, what cute little girls. If they were older, they could turn me down.
Okay, come on now, get moving. Get moving.
Mr. Turner.
Rodney Dangerfield.
The last time you saw me, I was this high.
Oh, I remember.
You're still on the job,
Well,
huh?
there's still a few left from the old days are still on the job, Rodney. Say, some of your old teachers are still here, too.
Really?
Yeah, Mr. Thompson's still here.
Yeah.
Miss Johnson's still here. Miss Wilson's still here.
Miss Wilson is still here?
Yes.
Oh, I'd love to say hello to Miss Wilson.
Why don't
know?
you do just that? She's right up those stairs.
I'm going to say hello to her. Well, listen, awfully nice seeing you. Take care of yourself here. I'm going to see Miss Wilson. Take care of yourself. Miss Wilson?
Rodney Dangerfield. Come on in and sit down. Oh, golly, look at you. I remember when I had to make you sit in the corner for 2 hours.
Oh, gee. I remember a few things about you, too, Mrs. Wilson. Yeah. Those cookies you used to bring to class. Oh, did I love them. They were so good, you know? And I'll tell you something else I remember, too. When you used to write on the blackboard and you were moving and shaking, I'd get so excited.
Oh, Rodney, don't kid an old lady.
Oh, I'm not kidding, Miss Wilson. When you were writing on the blackboard and moving, if you knew what I was thinking, Miss Wilson, do me a favor, will you? For old time's sake, just once, would you write on the blackboard again the way you used to?
Oh, now you're being foolish, Rodney.
You're my favorite teacher. Write on the blackboard just once for me, okay?
Hey. You silly boy.
What a mess. Oh, baby. Oh, Miss Wilson, keep me after school. Oh, I'm sorry I graduated. Oh, what a fucking ass. Holy shit. Oh, baby. Why would I let the fuck her? What a fucking ass. Oh, holy shit, wow. Okay. All right, folks, here's a fellow who has his own beat. He's in a world all his own. Say hello to Barry Soel, okay, Barry? All right, well, you take care.
Yo, my girlfriend April, she's been having some troubles with her dad. Her dad's been coming down and going, what'd I tell you about going out those rap guys? Yo, April, what about you and these rappers? And they tore my big poster off the wall. I said, April, if you're out there tonight, or, if your dad's listening, check this out. Give me a beat. I'm not the Beastie Boys. I'm not Run DMC. I'm not Jay Leno or someone named Shecky. I'm just the motherfucking king of jokes. There is none more funny. If this was Las Vegas, you'd be throwing down money. See, here I am, so understand. To when I'm in New York, I'm in the promised land. I'm a stand-up comic. Well, that's my line. And I'd like to know your zodiac. 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 Zodiac sign. There's a lot. Zodiac. When I'm at the mic, word, I'm doing my thing. I'm more like LL Cool J than I am like Alan King. I like to rock the house. I'd even do the mouse. But don't waste my time trying to figure this out. See, I'm from New York City with the hustle and the bustle. And I got better rhymes than Nipsey Russell. Bet on his... Yo, Pause for some applause. Bad on HBO. Deaf on the Johnny Carson show. I even busted out live at the Apollo. Say what? The Barry Sobel girls. The Barry Sobel girls. Yolanda, Dee, and some girl we found hanging out with Charlie Sexton. You see what I do, yo? It's fresh and new, and then tonight's the night. I'm gonna prove it to you. So let's rock this house with the funky fresh boogaloo. I was in the South. Silly audience. Segways are for kids. I was in a place. Just a little rap, all right, kid? I was in a place, you imagine the South to not be like Mayberry RFD. You go down, you think it's not going to be like the Andy Griffith Show, and you get there, the gasoline attendant is Goober. All right, then, you know, you recoup your losses, you come back here to America, and you realize, you know, maybe liberal people are worse than some bigots in the South. You ever argue with someone who's liberal? If you're liberal, I can't win. You win every generalization, every stereotype. Nothing is true. All right, nothing is the way I... Filipinos don't eat dogs. All right, fine. You're right, and a lot of Italian businesses are very legitimate. Fine. No, I've never seen an Italian woman with a mustache. Okay, fine. Arabs don't smell. All right, you win. Iranians have nothing to do with gas stations or convenience stores. Every racist disco that I can't get into in Manhattan. Fine. You're right. A lot of Irish people are not completely drunk. All right, fine. You win. Jewish people are constantly picking up a check. Okay, fine. You're right. Chinese people are excellent drivers. Fine. Right, you win. None of them have straight black hair. Okay, fine. You're right. No, a black man's butt is not higher up than a white guy's butt. Black people have self-control in movie theaters. Sometimes they shut up. Okay, fine. You're right. You win. Fine. Japanese tourists never have photo equipment. You know, they always have big dicks. All right, fine. Which is the natural enemy of photo equipment. Fine. You win. Puerto Ricans are always using birth control methods. Fine. You're right. Millions of Mexicans are at home right now without a velvet painting. Fine. Thank you very much. Good night.
Hey, give me a drink, will you? Yeah, about it. You're being ridiculous. You're telling me there's an inflatable guy looking for me? It was a joke I did. I never heard anything so stupid. An inflatable guy looking for me. Hey, Bobby, talk to him, will you? Tell him I didn't touch her. All I did was blow her up. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to break it up with a lovely young lady, really. She's funny, she's lovely, and she's a good girl, too. I found that out. Anyway, she's really great. Say hello to Carol Leifer, okay? Carol, baby, here we go, huh?
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be here. Just got off the road. I was working out in Mobile, Alabama, where the Beverly Hillbillies is on PBS. I'll tell you something, though. Whenever I travel, I always like to keep that seat empty next to me. I found a great way to do it this trip, okay? When someone walks down the aisle and says to you, is someone sitting here? Just say, no one, except the Lord. But people ask me how I got involved in doing this. I have to say my dad, real funny guy. Always been real big, though, on practical jokes. I can remember as a little kid sleeping in my room at night. Then my father would tiptoe in, shine 2 flashlights in my eyes, and yell, watch out! Truck! What a sense of humor. Actually, I was invited back recently to my high school to give a talk. I was really excited about it. You know what I couldn't believe? A lot of the same teachers there. My gym teacher is still there. Miss Rainey. She's been there for like 25 years, never married. Now I know what you're thinking. Female gym teacher, never married. Isn't that unusual? But when you're a kid, you don't think twice about that kind of thing, right? Because I remember, like, every year, some girl would always go, "Hey, Miss Rainey, can I ask you a question? Like, how come you never got married?" And every year, she'd always say the same thing. "Well, honey." "I just never found the right guy." Miss Rainey. She'd be proud of me, though. Trying to get in shape. Just bought the Jane Fonda videotape, Barbarella, and I think it's working. No, I bought that workout tape. You know what the problem is? I can't keep up with her. She's like Gumby in this thing. Okay, lie on your back. Throw your legs over your head. Now run in place. Well, you know, I think I'd have made women in the old days. Pioneer women, you know? They didn't have to go to spas. I mean, women in the 1880s weren't like, "You know, Marge, I find that hoeing is so good for the upper arm." Really. You know, the other day, I'm plowing. Right, so the oxen broke free. Dragged me through the mud on my face. No, but I'll tell you, the next day my skin had such a glow. Yeah, I'll tell you, folks, it's tough trying to be a woman of the 80s. I'm getting so tired of that expression. Hi, I'm the woman of the 80s, you know. I just had a baby an hour ago, and I'm back to work already. And, you know, while I was delivering, I took a seminar on tax shelter options. So I'm divorced, so what else can I tell you about myself? I don't have any kids. Well, at least none that I know about. I'd like to have kids one day, though. I want to be called mommy by someone other than Spanish guys in the street. Singles bars? Forget about it. Go in these places, guys in there introduce themselves by their sign. "Hi, Jim Stedman, cancer." "Hi, Carol Leifer, bladder infection." Foreign guys, real suave. Come over to women like, "Excuse me, is something sitting here?" "No? Okay, hi. Hello. My name is Armando. But call me Skip. I've been watching you, and I don't know how to say this, but I want to be on you." I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Hey, Rodney,
Yeah, Bobby?
I have to go downstairs. Would you do me a favor, please? Sit these people?
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. Dr. Davis, party of three. Hi, Doc, how are you? I've seen you here before, Dr. Davis. Tell me, I was wondering, what kind of doctor are you?
Well, I'm a proctologist.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is my wife, Martha.
Hello, dear. How are you?
And my son, Spencer.
Hi, Spence.
He's also a proctologist.
Also a proctologist. Well, Dr. Davis, I guess when you retire, you'll leave all your assholes to Spencer here.
Martha.
Dr. Davis, this way, please. Right over here. Right this way, please. Right. Okay, right. Your seat, Dr. Davis, please. In the rear. Willie, the pimp, and his 3 hookers. Hello, Willie. How are you? Good to see you. Girls, how are you? Hey, girls, I guess it's tough to whistle while you work, huh?
Hey, that's extra.
Oh, I understand, Willie. I mean, everything is going up these days. Well, almost everything. Oh, is she here? Dr. Ruth, party of one? Dr. Ruth? Doctor... Oh, Doctor, there you are. How are you, Dr. Ruth? Good to see you. Tell me, Dr. Ruth, what's the good word today? Masturbate. Tell me, Dr. Ruth, when you make love to a man, do you go up on him? Dr. Ruth, take it easy, will you? You're a lady. See Dr. Ruth, will you, please? Yeah, 4 phone books. Bobby, take this, will you? I got a show to do. I'll tell you, folks, this next gentleman comes from Brooklyn, okay? All right. And I guess the best way to describe him is to say he's the typical boy next door. Say hello to Andrew Dice Clay, okay? Here we go now. Hey, Andrew, hey. All right, baby, all right.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Long came a Spidey, sat down beside he said, "Hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?" Jack and Joe went up the hill, both with $1.25. Joe came down with $2.50. Little boy Blue. He needed the money. Was an old lady, lived in a shoe. She had so many kids, her uterus fell out. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Trim that pussy, it's so damn hairy. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her old dog a bone. She bent over. Rover took over. She got a bone of her own, I don't know. Yeah, good old Mother Goose, remember her? I fucked her. That's unbelievable, huh? So is that the girl, huh? How long you going with her? 4 months, huh? You cheating? Yeah, not yet. Yeah, sure. Yeah, me too. But you gotta be careful, you know, when you get a good one, because there's a lot of disease. You can't really cheat today. It's not like 4 or 5 years ago, where you could come home, lie with a straight face. They'd be like, "Where were you all night?" "Having coffee with the guys." "No, you weren't. You were cheating on me." "No, I was having coffee." "Really?" "Yeah." "Yeah, sure I was, honey." But if you do cheat on her, do yourself a favor. Wear one of those condiments, you know what I'm talking about? But those things piss me off because they only come in one size. I mean, what a black guy is gonna do? Go for a fitting? Yeah, 3 feet, man. Extra padding, I don't want to blow the roof off this sucker, yeah. And think of the Chinese, come on. Put a piece of gum on it. All right, so you're going with a 4 months, huh? All right. She throw a nice one. All right. Bottom line, you suck a good dick, yes or no? I mean, can she suck the chrome off a trailer and lay back with a beer afterwards? To me, that's a lady, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you, today, they don't suck dick the way they used to. They dabble in it. They lay there, they flick it, they smack it. Oh, look at the way it jumps. It can sing and dance too. Now suck my cock, honey. And you know they don't know what they're doing, because the minute they start, they got to look right into your eyes like... It's like you're looking down at a golfer, you know? And it's like, why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? Don't look at me, suck my dick, concentrate! And juggle the balls. What are they, orphans, honey? It's a 3-piece set. Work it, hone it. You can't party with the big boys. Don't show up. I mean, they like us to go down on them. You ever see a vagina up close? It's frightening. It's like a haunted house down there. It's covered with shrubbery and weeds. You gotta cut through with a machete. And depending on their mood, sometimes they'll just lay there. Like you're not even in the room. You gotta check in with them. Honey, am I in the right ballpark? A little lower. Circle to the left. What are we, back in a truck in here? Because once you go down there, this ain't no 5-minute trip. This is a weekend. And I'll tell you something, after 10 minutes, it gets boring, you know? That's why I wear a Walkman. Oh, yeah. And then they turn around and say I'm not sensitive. I don't understand that. My girlfriend, she's like, well, what about foreplay? I go, honey, didn't I smack you around already today? I like that once you're living with her, man. You'll hear things like, well, why do I always get the wet spot? Honey, be happy you're on the bed when I'm through with you. Look at the dog. He don't even have a pillow. He ain't complaining. So what if he'd had the same bowl? You got the fucking bed. I care about their needs. I mean, here, just tonight, we're a small group. I could tell you a story, right? Just tonight, this chick is sucking my dick, right? It's a cute story, believe me. And she's like, don't come in my mouth. I go, honey, I don't want to fuck up your hair. We're in a nice restaurant. I'm telling you, that's why masturbation is king. Oh, yeah, you know it, I know it, so who we bullshitting, huh? I screwed everything in the house when I was a kid. Didn't make no difference to me. Socks, gloves. My mother's got a mink coat that doesn't need a hanger anymore. You see what I'm saying to you? I remember my mother going, we're having liver tonight. Yeah, well, I had it last night, Ma. It was good. And where the Japanese coming from? What is that? Didn't we drop 2 bombs on them a couple of years ago? What was in those bombs? Fertilizer? And they're the worst drivers. I mean, how do you drive with your eyes 3/4 closed, huh? You could blindfold these people with dental floss. You don't give them keys to a car. It's unbelievable what I see. I can't take it no more. I'm going out of my fucking mind. I mean, I go into these all-night, 24-hour convenience stores. They got people in there. People, things. These aren't even people. They don't even have a language, the things that work in there. You go in for soda, cigarettes, you're like, yeah, how much? How much? And they're like, and I'm like, you fucking geek. Where did they grow you, huh? What farm were you picked off of? I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the God's honest. They should have one big sign at the airport that says, look, if you don't know the language, get the fuck out of the country. Take care.
Whatever you want to do. If the guy shows, he shows.
Rodney?
Oh, yeah, honey, what?
Rodney, can I take a picture?
Want to take a picture? Yeah, you're kind of cute, you know that? My pleasure, baby, okay? All right. Go ahead.
Thanks. I'll take Elvis Presley.
All right, folks. All right, here's a guy from Houston, Texas, okay? And he's really far out. In fact, he's so far ahead of his time, his parents haven't met yet. Here he is, Bill Hicks. Bill, hey, baby, here we are.
Thank you. How about it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm from Houston, Texas. Thank you. Simply means as a performer, I perform in places you people only see on Rawhide. I actually go to these hillbilly podunk hellholes such as Oklahoma. Thank you very much. A veritable entertainment mecca. The only state Arkansas can make fun of. When you got Arkansas ragging your ass, you're pretty low down in the food chain, I think. Here's a quick impression of Oklahoma, those y'all never been. That was inside the club I was working. In Oklahoma, think the Marlboro Man is a pussy. Played a town there called Enid, Oklahoma. Town is so small, you know, in hotel rooms, you gotta push 9 to get an outside line. I pushed 9 and got the Elmer Dinkley residence. Hello? Who's this? Elmer Dinkley, you just called my house. Shit, your phone number is 9? Yep, my cousin's just 23. I had to write that one down. Wrote it on my forehead. I keep calling 32. They're nice people. They're just from Oklahoma. I had a guy come up to me after the show. Could have been that same guy, Elmer, I think. Came up very excited. He goes, "Hey, man, you crack me up." I was laughing something fierce. I'd like you to meet my wife and sister. And there was one girl standing there. Worked on Hollywood Boulevard at a movie theater place that played nothing but horror movies. Frightening, the people that went to those things, man. They're scarier than the goddamn movies. You could hear stuff in that audience like, "I remember when I cut off a head." Am I in your way? Thank you very much. Thank you. So I smoke. How many smokers we got here? Smokers. Yeah. How many non-smokers? Non-smokers. Bunch of whining maggots you people are. Non-smokers don't know the meaning of life till you start coughing up brown chunks of lung on your pillow in the morning. When you start coughing up Smurfs, life takes on a whole new fucking meaning. There is good news for smokers. I'm sure y'all have noticed. Surgeon General's warnings are different on the sides of each pack. That's pretty cool. Mine say, Surgeon General's warning, cigarette smoking may cause fetal injury or premature birth. Hey, fuck it. Just don't get the ones that say lung cancer, you know? it is your body, you should shop around, I think. I can live with low birth weight, you know? I think that's nice. The cigarette companies come out with different types of diseases. You find the one you can live with, continue to smoke. It's like, what are you smoking, Tom? Throat polyps. I'm gonna stick with my yellow fingernails, buddy. Thank you. I can live with yellow fingernails. I know guys do take breakups hard. I was reading about Vincent van Gogh. You know what he did? Cut off his ear, sent it to the girl that left him. Yeah, that makes a dozen roses look like a booger, doesn't it? Damn, Vince. You sure she's the one? Vince, think about it. Vince is going, what? Was that Susie? Did she call back? What? Can't talk to Vince no more, man. But I decided over this breakup, man, why get bitter about all women because of one? So I looked on the bright side. I think it helped my career she left me. Fine. I'm definitely a driven man now. I'm driven by a fantasy that one day this girl who I love more than anyone in the world, and I gave my heart to, and she said she loved me, then left. One day this girl's gonna be living in a trailer park somewhere in Oklahoma. She's gonna have 9 naked little kids with rickets that bring home dead animals from the side of the road for them to eat. She's gonna live with an ex-welder, 600 pounds, fur all over his back, drinks warm beers and farts and belches and beats the kids, watches the Dukes of Hazzards every day, has to have it explained to him. One night he's gonna be making love to her and his heart's gonna explode and she's gonna be trapped under 600 pounds of flaccid fish belly cellulite, shifting like the tides of the ocean as blood and phlegm and bile and a chaw of tobacco pours out of his mouth and nose into her face. Yeah, that's it. Just before she drowns in that chunky puddle of afterbirth, she turns to the television and I'm gonna be on this show. So don't get bitter. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Go ahead. I'll tell you what, folks. Before we go any further, there's a couple of friends of mine in the audience just got back from Las Vegas. Were gambling. They lost their shirt, you know, and they're here tonight having a few drinks, trying to forget about it. I'd like you to make them happy, give them a round of applause, make them feel better. I mean, they're here tonight. They're good friends of mine, Mr. and Mrs. Harry Valentine. They lost their shirt. Give them a big hand. What do you say, okay? Stand up and think about, huh? They lost their shirt. We're going to move it along now, okay? Here's a guy from Philadelphia, all right? Philadelphia. Hey, all right? And I guarantee you're going to have a good time with this guy, okay? Dom Irera, okay? Make him happy, huh? I love you, baby. All right, Dom. David. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. God bless you. I love you. You're beautiful. Before I go into my hilarious comedy routine, I would like to talk to you as a real me, not one of these bullshit comedy characters you see so much of. I love you. I hope to God you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope all of you are regular. I am not one of these vile or vulgar comedians. I say only cute words. Excuse me, I have to poop. Excuse me, I have to poop. Not I have to pinch a loaf or to cup a squat, to roll some logs or to heave a Havana. These are disgusting things, and I don't talk like that. Do you? I don't. Do you? I don't. I say I have to poop, I have to pee. Excuse me, I have to pee. I have to pee. Bad, and I'm not kidding this time. Come on, I really gotta go. Come on, will you hurry up? Not I have to shake my monster. Or to drain my lizard, to squeeze the wheeze, to drain the vein, or to choke the chicken. What kind of talk is this, to choke the chicken? I don't talk like that. Do you? I don't. Do you? I don't. Why do they have to ruin? Even to make love, they ruin. They ruin! My God, I hurt my throat. I can't go on. The arrogant, the big-mouth husband who is at work, Mr. Big Stuff, Mr. Macho, he says, excuse me, fellas, I have to go home to pork my wife. What kind of talk is this to pork a person? A human being you are talking about, not a farm animal. To booger my babe, to hump my honey, to lace some pipe, to hide the salami, to bury the bone, to stuff the donut, to moisten the wick, to shoot the sherbet, to slam the ham, to slap the monkey, to yodel in the canyon, to squeeze the whiz, to smack little Johnny behind the ear. What? What kind of talk is this? I don't talk like that. Do you? You're very handsome, man. I say that I am not gay, not right now, but if I were to go to prison, I think I'd like to be in the same cell with you. Maybe we could just dance. Who knows? The night is young, the cell, she's also small. Oh, can't you hear me screaming in the night? Is this on? Is this thing on? What happens when you turn gay? They always talk about a guy turning gay, like he was the wolf man or something. Oh, yeah, I heard he turned gay. Hi. Oh, my God, he turned gay. He was a lumberjack this morning. I gotta go out and knock down some trees. I'll be back. He comes back in. Oh, this place is a mess. It's so busy. Straight and gay is an interesting phenomenon. You never see two straight guys dancing with each other. You'll see gay guys, straight women. You never see two straight guys. Hey, Al. Big Al, would you care to boogie? Hey, come over here and wrap those construction worker meat hooks around my big, hairy, mole-filled, muscle-bound back, Al, and spin me, will you? Spin me like you know I like to be spinned. Hold me like you know I need to be held, Al. Come on, put your hairy man hooks on me, big boy. I am Italian. I have a school for Italians. I have a school where I actually teach Italians how to be more Italian. Teach them all the fine points of Italian acting. I teach them how to crank up their ass, how to pick themselves up, how to say all the catch Italian phrases. Forget about it, definitely. You know what I mean? Yo, who died and left you, boss? Teach all the Italian vowels. Ah, eh, e, oh, ooh. When I was a little kid, I lived in South Philly. I'd see the guys in the corner. I'd learn from them. I'd see them. Hey, Louie, how come you didn't come around, eh? Everybody was around. Hey, Little Petey, Big Petey, Regular Petey, Joe Bag of Donuts was here, Jimmy the Woman, Nicky Potato Salad, Squid Lid, Mussels Marinara, Irregular Petey, Carmel Lemon Cola, Orthopedy, Repeaty. How come you didn't come around, eh? Hey, Angie, I didn't know you history and they was around. If I'd have known that, I'd have been around. All right. Yeah, all right. Tough guys. These are some tough guys. These are the kind of guys. Come on, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? I'll tell you what. You better fucking kill me, because I'm crazy. Come on, jerk off. Go ahead, hit me on the head. I got a fucking plate in my head. You're just going to ruin a good bat, cuz. Come on. It's the kind of guy who could rip his entire arm off. Now I'm really pissed. That was my favorite arm. I used to hug my girlfriend with that arm. My Uncle Joe's one of these great Italian characters. My Uncle Joe, how you doing? My wife's a pain in the ass. She's busting my fucking quills. My daughter's married to a friggin' loser. I got a rash so bad on my ass I can't even sit down. But you know me, I can't complain. I hate when people smoke in my face. I got a nasty habit, I'll admit it, spitting. But I would never sit at lunch with somebody, so, how was your day? I had a rough one. Yeah, I had a pretty bad day myself. I hate when people spit food on me and don't acknowledge it. Now, look, we both know that you just hooked a piece of meat onto my nose. You see that? I smell pork. I didn't have pork. You had pork. Get your pork off my face. I don't care how you do it. Suck it off with a straw, tap the back of my head, flip it back into the stew. I'll work with you. Hoover me. Vacuum my nostrils, dust bust my proboscis, get it off. Thank you, I've been great. Thank you.
Boy, here I am back in the old neighborhood again. Oh, what memories. Bailey's old hangout. The nights I spent there. That old gang of mine. Those guys were the greatest. How I miss them. Boy, what memories here, huh? There's Rocky, the same old bartender. Wait till he sees me. Hey, Rocky! How are you?
It's you, jerk-off. Hey, you still owe me $22, and I want the money right now, or I'm gonna kick the fucking shit out of you. $22 now.
Okay, Rocky. Take it easy. I'll give you the money.
Now.
Okay, here, that's 10. Here, that's 15.
Hey, shithead, why don't you go somewhere and tell your fucking jokes, huh? Hey, Rock, how you doing?
That's 16, 17. Hey, that's 18. A single's okay, Rocky?
$22, fuckface.
Come on. I know what that odor is. Assholes back in town.
Yeah, you know, I thought someone farted.
That's 19. That's 20.
Hey, Rocky, why don't you kick the shit out of me?
I don't want to get my hands dirty. I just want my fucking money.
Okay, that's 21, and that's 22. All right?
All right. Now, stay the fuck out of here.
Wow, it's just like I remembered it. Hey, guys, I love you. Wait up, will you? Wait up, guys, will you? All right, folks. All right. Here's a guy, I don't know where he's from, and I don't care. He really makes me laugh, all right? Give it up for Robert Shimmel, okay? Robert, here we are now. Here you go. Okay.
I was reading in the paper today that somebody got arrested for animal necrophilia. How do you plead when you go to court for something like that? Gee, Your Honor, I thought the cat was still alive when I was fucking him. Nah, it's not really right to fuck your pets. I think it breaks their will or something, you know, and then they never listen to you again. Come here, boy, come here. Oh, what do you want to fuck me again? Fuck the cat, leave me alone, okay? I don't want it. Yeah, if I just got a dog, I ain't fucking him, though. Dogs are great pets. They can be embarrassing. What do you say when your friends come to visit and your dog starts humping their leg? Well, if it's a pit bull, you say you better let him finish. Yeah, so I take my wife to a marriage counselor. He fucked her. He said, what you gotta do is take your wife to one of these adult toy stores, buy some marital aids, and go home and experiment with them. Explore each other's bodies. It'll help broaden your sex life. She came home with a vibrator that takes like 20 D-cell batteries. This isn't exploring, it's like offshore drilling. You can jumpstart your car with this thing. And it says in the box, just like the real thing. Yeah, every dick goes, I think all those years I thought my mom and dad are making margaritas in the bedroom. Jeez. How do women buy these things? It must be so weird. They always have them in those boxes with the picture of the girl on it, holding it up against their face, and it says, and it relieves tension. Somehow I can't see somebody going, you know, honey, my neck's really killing me. Where's that rubber dick you got? Can I use that? You know, we know what these things are for. They try and make it look like they're for medicinal purposes. They're not using these in the emergency room. Doctor, his heart stopped. Stand clear. They do sell a lot of weird things in these stores. They have this stuff called Mr. Big Cream. It says rub it on your dick and your dick gets bigger. Hey, great. Wouldn't your hands get bigger too? People try a lot of weird stuff. You know, I went out with a girl once. She said, you want to have the most unbelievable orgasm in the world? no. She said, I'm gonna stick a knotted rag up your ass. I said, no, you're not. She said, no, look, I'm gonna stick it up there, see? And just when you're ready to come, I'm gonna yank it out, and it's gonna be like the 4th of July. Well, I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to my ass, I don't like the word yank right off the bat. I said, you know, honey, I don't want a rag up my ass. She said, how about a string of beads? I said, what are you, Monty Hall? This isn't Let's Make a Deal here. What do you mean? But I figure you only go around this crazy old world once, so what the fuck? Yeah, so I'm at the hospital getting the beads removed. The doctor pulled the string and I came like a wildcat. Just started explaining how they got up there. Gee, you're never gonna believe this. I was on a stepladder putting a bulb in, and I slipped and fell, and they went right up there. Jeez. I hate going to the doctor. I just went for a complete physical. I'm in there undressed. The doctor comes in. He said, you know, your left testicle feels funny. I said, shit, then leave it alone. Feels funny for me that you're holding it so long. And who grows up to want to be a proctologist? What kind of goal is this in life? I had to get a thing called a sigmoidoscopy. They take something like this long and they stick it up your ass just to look around. I said, for what, a parking space? He said, look, I got a better idea. Why don't you tell me what you're looking for? I'll tell you where it is and we don't have to use this. He said, we're looking for blood in your stool. I said, well, you know, I never went to med school, but if you use this, I can make a prediction right now. So the guy tells me to lay down. He starts feeding it in. He said, you might feel a little pressure. I said, yeah, on the roof of my mouth. Get it out. Why are hemorrhoids called hemorrhoids and asteroids called asteroids? Wouldn't it make more sense if it was the other way around? But then if that was true, you wouldn't be a proctologist, you'd be an astronaut. Well, why do people say excuse me after they fart? Wouldn't it be better if they said look out before they did it? I had such an embarrassing thing. I had to go to the hospital. I thought I was having an appendicitis attack. I'm in the emergency room. The doctor comes in. He said, I'm going to push on your stomach. You tell me when it hurts the most. And he pushed on this one spot, and this gas came out, and the pain went away. And it cost $75 to fart in the emergency room. And the sick thing is you can put it on your Visa card and make monthly installments on it. Then you want to charge something at the store, and they go, sorry, that's been declined. You still owe $25 on it. Did you fart in the emergency room? How do blind people know when they're done wiping their ass? Honey, could you come here for a minute? I need you to proofread something for me. Yeah, my wife wanted to get a cat for a pet. I like dogs. They're a lot more fun. You can play Frisbee with a dog. You go jogging with them. She said, cats are better than dogs. Because when a dog has to go to the bathroom at 3 in the morning, they wake you up. You got to get up. You got to let the dog out, wait till he's done, let him back in, go back to sleep. Cats, they never bother anybody. They have their own little box. Cats are so intelligent, you could actually teach them to go on the toilet. Great, and then when you have to go, the cat's in there. How long are you gonna be, huh? Fuck it, where's the box? Then you use the box and your friends come over and go, what, do you get a mountain lion for a pet here? What the fuck is this? So I see these ads all over for phone sex all over the place. They have this dial-a-suck or whatever it is, you know, this phone sex. Whoever invented this deserves every penny they make. Anybody that can get you to pay them to let you jack off on the phone is a fucking genius. I can never do it because I'm afraid it's going to be like, okay, you got your dick out? Yeah. You jacking off? Yeah. Your mom wants to talk to you. Yeah. You guys have been a great crowd. Thank you very much. Good night. See you.
Joe, I'm coming home. There's nothing around. I couldn't get lucky. Nothing. Marlene, she went home with the kid who parks the cars. Sonia, forget about her. She told me I stink and she went home with the man in the men's room. Good night, boys. Good night, boys. Everyone, you were just great. Just great. Joe, listen. That's it. I'll see you soon. I'll be home, right? I heard a poor play, but this is ridiculous. Now later on, don't tell me you got a headache. Hey, honey, one good turn deserves another, you know?